Hey guys, it's Brandon from the Trash Can Cleaners. I'm gonna make you a quick video on how easy it is to winterize these trucks. I always tell people, but it's a lot easier sometimes to just demonstrate it with a video. So with our units, we have a primer plug in the bottom of the water filter. So this water filter right here, there's a primer plug that's right in the bottom of that, right there. That's how you usually prime up your filter. I've got a little loose already for the video purposes, but to winterize these things, take that plug out after you've already closed your water down there. Shut your water off. Now you probably want to drain your water tank as well, but once you shut your water off or have your water completely drained, close that valve that I just showed you right here, so that you can't have any backflow of air. And then all you need is a 1-inch basically nipple down to a whatever size air line you're going to have. So in this scenario, I've got a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch air line. I'm just going to basically screw that right into my my filter here. Screw that into my filter. So now I've got air adapted to my system. I've got my valves over here. I've got my bypass on. So probably the best way to do this is start with your bypass on, just like you would with your machine on, so that way your air is going to flow back to your water tank and push all the water out of your bypass line first. I'm going to take my air hose and I'm going to hook that up. So right now I'm already pushing air back through my system. You can see the air pushing water. It's getting pushed back into my hydraulic tank right there. Now, when you go to do your line for your reel and everything, I disconnect it so you're open-ended there. Now again, the machine's completely off right now. I'm gonna take this, I'll turn my wand on. There we go. Air blowing water out of my line there. So we're about to be clear of all the water that's in my spring-loaded reel. As soon as that's clear in a second, it'll blow some residual water out for a while, but the big thing is get the water out of your pump. And so now I'm gonna turn my heads on. Same thing, I'm gonna turn my heads on. So driver's side head, blowing that water out of my driver's side head. Go ahead, Sean, turn that passenger side head on too. Let's blow them all out. We'll just blow all the system out with air until it's done. And then basically there's nothing in your machine to freeze. So once you do this, you're winterized. The biggest step you've got to consider going forward is once you put water back in your system, it is possible to get an airlock. And if you ever get an airlock, you can pull one of these valves off once you have a full tank of water, and it'll allow, you guys can see air blowing back through there right now, but it'll allow water to, the air pressure from, or the water pressure from the tank to come back down and fill your pump back up if you ever get an airlock. That's not typically needed, but anyways, all these valves are basically blown out now. Just some residual stuff coming out of the system, and that's it. So now, step back, Sean. So now, all I've got to do is disconnect. Done. We're winterized. A couple seconds.